Doc, just what's your reaction to the altercation?
I don't really have a reaction. I mean, honestly, I kind of saw it late and ran in just to clean it up. I never looked at it on film yet, so I don't have a lot to say about it. Well, yeah, you know, I don't think anybody should get thrown out of a game. So, you know, we all have to keep our emotions, you know. I mean, hell, we didn't come to play, so as a team, that was awful, basketball-wise. I thought, you know, if I'm Brooklyn and the league, you got to think we're pretty soft the way we're playing. We're a soft team right now. We have no toughness, and I mean that stuff's not toughness. You know, all that stuff, that's not toughness.
Playing the foul specifically, it didn't feel like it was anything that would warrant someone getting.
Steve, I'm not going to get in anybody's head on that. I thought it was a bad foul because Kevin could have got hurt. You know, he's in the air. I mean, he took a bad fall, and so Rondo saw that and probably reacted and overreacted, obviously. But but I can't get in anybody's head. I mean, listen, I think at that point, we were getting our tails kicked and we were probably frustrated. So, you know, listen. But that's, you know, listen, that foul was a hard foul. It was an unnecessary foul. The play was over, and then he pushed him down in the air. But honestly, I think that's what they think of us. They think they can push you around.
Do you anticipate, Doc, not having Rondo for a game?
I have no idea. Yeah, that's right. I mean, I haven't seen anything, so I don't know anything. We'll wait and see.
Doc, is it hard to get mad at players for that when 20 years ago, you know, you were in the same situation and that was probably okay? But
yeah, we would have just dusted off and kept playing, but those days are over with, you know. It's an emotional game, guys. That's why it's so easy. That's why, you know, listen, that's what I'm saying. It's so easy for me to sit in a suit and tie and be calm and say I wouldn't have done it. But I've been in the fray. And when you're in the fray, you react sometimes. And you usually, after you react, you wish you hadn't have. But you can't get it back. You know, stuff happens, and that happened. You know, don't like any of that ever in our league, but it does happen. It's an emotional game.
Are you worried that Rondo's getting
I don't know. Yeah, but usually he goes after the refs. This time it was another guy, so that's better, I guess. No, I don't know. Let's. Yeah, that'll help. So, no, listen. I think Ronald's emotional, but I don't think he's any worse or better than, you know. It was a play that happened, you know, and he regrets it, I'm sure, you know. But what can you do about it?
what did you say to them at the half?
Yeah, we were soft. That was it. I didn't have a long speech.
Doc, I mean, using the S word for a coach is kind of like, that's kind of the...
Well, we got to play, you know, listen, we got fired up for one game against Oklahoma City. And then other than that, we let our guards right back down. You know, Kevin, Paul, and Rondo, you know, a couple other guys, it's almost like they understand the jersey they're wearing and the pride. And everyone else, and not everyone, but it's almost like they think because they put the jersey on that they are something. You gotta earn it here, and you gotta understand when we play, every team is attacking you. It's a big game for them. What I saw tonight, honestly, was I thought Brooklyn looked at this game as a huge game, You know. They want to make the playoffs this year. They want to win the division. They've struggled with us for how many years, and we showed up to play basketball. That's what I saw.
Doc, this game seemed like Murphy's Law. Everything seemed to be going wrong with the ejection, the injury.
Yeah.
Fox was sick. Is this one that you're just going to throw out?
No, because it was effort related. You know, so it would be easy to throw it out, but you can't. I thought Brooklyn took the game. I don't think it had anything to do with the bad breaks, with Will Cox, with Rondo getting thrown out. I thought Brooklyn took the game from us, so I don't want to make an excuse. They earned this game. They really did. You know, with 17 offensive rebounds, they got everything they wanted. So, you know, I'm going to have to do a better job with our guys. I got to do a better job of preparing them. You know, hopefully we don't have to change schemes, but right now we're not doing the ones we're supposed to do. So, but we just got to come and play with more force. You know, I'm not asking us to be some fighters or anything like that. I don't need that. That's not no cheap stuff. We just need to play the game with a lot more force. And until we do that, other teams, they do. They think we're a soft team. And the only way we can stop that is by playing with more force as a group. And it's not one guy. It's the entire team have to come to play together.
Compared to some of your past teams.
I don't ever compare teams, Murph.
But does this one surprise you that you would be saying that?
Don't compare. I'm sorry. I just don't do that. I think each team, every team you get is a new team. And, you know, maybe this team will change and we have to get in there and get our hands dirty and get them to do that. Every team's not going to be easy. You know, some teams are going to be easy to coach and to get them to buy in, and some teams are hard. This team's a bunch of good guys, but it's hard getting them to buy in and do it every night. And so I always tell our players, it starts with me. I got to get them to do it and do other things to make them do it, you know, by benching guys or sitting guys, whatever. And by no, it's too early to push a panic button or anything like that, but I just don't like the way we play. And so we have to play better basketball.
Doc, what was the reaction from the players when you told them at halftime that you thought they were soft?
No reaction. I mean, I didn't want a reaction. I didn't say, and let me rephrase that. I said they think you're soft. You know, so it doesn't matter. We got to go play. It's a word, you know.
Did you have a chance to say them to
Not yet. You know, it's at halftime, you're trying to get the rest of the guys together, and after a game, it's too emotional. I've learned with all players, you wait till the next day. I haven't seen it either, Steve, so I'd like to look at it.
Andre might pick up 10 rebounds in 11 minutes.
Yeah.
Just not putting the bodies. What would you attribute that to?
Bad defense, and then that leads to bad rebounding. Yeah. Thanks, guys.